जुझारू अध्यक्ष आदरणीय विजेंद्र गुप्ता जी, मंच पर उपस्थित पार्टी के अन्य सभी सम्मानीय वरिष्ठ नेतागण और आज के
Headlines today is Atir Khan now joins us. Atir, just bring us up to speed with the health as well of the victim. How's she doing? Any reports that you're picking up?
Well, what we have learned is that her health continues to be critical, and as we heard that she's trying to communicate in some way, and she's expressed her wish to survive, and it's a very touching sight when she's trying to communicate, but she's unable to properly convey what she wants to. What we have learned is that her parameters still made to be critical. She's under observation. There's a whole lot of team which is looking after her. Entire hospital senior doctors are trying to ensure that she survives, but she continues to be critical.
And Atir, what about her resilience as well? We understand there was a note, which she wrote. She wrote to her mother saying, "I want to live," showing the kind of fight in her spirit. But despite this, the kind of mental trauma, even this unconscious state that she must have undergone, is just unbelievable.
Exactly. Even in this case, she's a fighter. She's struggling, and she wants to survive. That is what we have heard that she conveyed. She had written a note saying that she wants to live, and we have also learned that every time she opens her eyes, that there are tears in her eyes. So it is a very, very sensitive moment. The doctors are trying their best, and the people are also praying for her, health.
All right, Atir, thanks very much for joining us. I want to connect with Jugal as well. Jugal Purohit, our correspondent, joining us. Jugal, I see, you're witnessing these large-scale protests, the capital being brought to a virtual standstill as well. But what are these people saying? Can they see through this politicking which is going on? At the end of the day, you have, the parliament being suspended due to various issues. The core issues not being debated. The legislations, the bills are not being spoken about.
Well, Aditya, I could barely hear what you were saying because there is so much of noise out here. If the camera can just pan on to my left, these are the people who have now blocked the streets for more than an hour effectively. They are not moving from this place at all. And as you can hear in their chanting, they are saying that they want the chief minister, they want the police commissioner, they want the senior authorities who have the power to do something to actually come here on the ground and talk to them and try and resolve this issue. This is what is happening on the other side. If the camera can pan on towards the right hand side, you will see that the protesters have also laid siege to the doors of the Delhi police headquarters. Now this is an absolutely unprecedented and surreal situation. The entire ITO junction is now devoid of traffic. It's devoid of vehicles whatsoever, and the Delhi police headquarters is also virtually laid siege to because there is no movement in and out possible of the headquarters. One remarkable thing out here, Aditya, is that for over an hour now that these protesters have blocked these streets and are not moving from here, we are seeing that there is no attempt whatsoever from any of the senior police functionaries or either the commissioner to actually come down and have a word with them. We of course saw some of the police officials trying to negotiate this impasse, but clearly it refuses from being broken. So this is what is happening here on the ground. There is palpable anger. The people say that time has now come for something effective to be done. Enough of assurances, speeches and letters which are being exchanged between authorities. They want their netas, they want their senior administration officials to come down on the street, talk to them, try and resolve this very, very unfortunate and now seemingly intractable situation.